When you check your time now, the only time when we say go tell you say the time now, UDUOTA o'clock. Welcome to our program. When we say they call UDUOTA the heart of the matter. Edo State government, I guess so many things when we say they do. The government when we say they now, and even the state now, they see so many things that when we say they happen. But we come to look different matters when we say they happen, and ask ourselves how them they work out to make sure say all of this matter they take care of them. These are the things when we say yes, we go check for our program today, how the program they go. And I trust, I know, say, yes, all of us will do things then rightly, the way it's supposed to be. And the only person when we say, yes, we call, maybe say, contact to us for this matter, now be the special advisor to Governor Okpebholo, when we say they're in charge of matter for media, and that person now be Godswill Inegbe, and Godswill Inegbe will join us as we say with the work outside the program, so we will take this matter, go where it's supposed to be, because now different things then now we will talk about today, and all of them we will do them where the way it's supposed to be. I'll say welcome and welcome well, because today now the time when BCSA they wait for. My name is now Thomas Ado, and I'm for only here now BCSA we go put things rightly the way it's supposed to be. As it could be, many matters they when BCSA we go talk to them about the flyover, how they don't work out, about matter when BCSA concern security, how they don't work out, and who will be the person when they talk about now be the special advisor to the governor on media, our brother and friend, Godswill Inegbe. Welcome to our program.
Thank you so much, my brother.
I greet you. This your name, you go tell me I say they pronounce it, they pronounce it wrongly. Na Inegbe, have you done?
Na Inegbe.
Okay, Inegbe.
Inegbe.
Okay.
So, actually, they abbreviated the name. So
okay.
Inegbe no say.
Okay.
You know, but to make it.
Okay, which means yes, say maybe your enemy they pursue you, go hide for where God did.
God is my refuge.
God is my refuge.
Yeah.
This God when we say be our refuge now. We say and say yes, say they make now be say there for government they do so many things. I be so.
Yes.
And they give now direction.
Yes.
So I want to find me where don't direct now reach for this matter when we say concerning the flyover what they do for Edo State.
Well, to once again I want to greet our good people of Edo State. I want to tell and say thank you so much for the support, when they support the Okpebholo government. For us, really, waiting this government, they do not be waiting, we need to they use matter, they talk. Now, waiting, they see. For instance, like the flyover when you talk now, if person, they won't be saying 2 months ago, now I reach Ramat Park, and today they go Ramat Park, if you not put eye for ground, it go miss road. Because of the way construction work they go on for there. If you reach Ramat Park area now where that flyover that they do, that place don't be like how they think they work for like River State, like Abuja, when you see construction works are going on. That flyover work when they do for there, the level of work when they go on there don't change that environment entirely. And you can imagine when they don't finish that flyover for that area, waiting that area go talk to.
Okay. Now good thing say yes, they do the flyover. All of us they happy because the first time when we see the sales county for Edo State, everybody they happy. But the challenge when we say you get now this is the I know say you both say no pain, no gain. The amount of go-slow when we say they did there, and they expect say through your office or through another you don't protect the people that when we say there for Edo State traffic management agency. They go they stay there. They help us they control the place.
Yes, that's true. But as like 2-3 days ago, if you go there now, you go see there's different changes. Me, I go there with my team. I spoke to the contractors and I told them there was a need. If you check that Western Boys, that school is Western Boys now. That
Western Boys, so they call it really high school.
Okay. So if you check before, that road for that side they narrow before. Now they don't spread and reach the fence.
Okay.
So it's all wide. Then this pothole when they did that, they don't feel them. So that normal hold up when they did not they two day like that.
Okay.
So the traffic they flow. And then of course they have standby Earthman officers
but that are there to plenty reach.
But yes, me I spoke to the managing director of Earthman. That was about 2 days ago, and I tell them on the need to mobilize more of the officers to go to that end to make sure say the traffic could flow. There is no way the traffic could run like normal way before. But the most important is say it flow gradually. So
if it's slow,
if it's
but
slow,
but it stand still.
No, not be stand still. And when you spend 2, 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you don't pass that place.
They go mostly they dwell on this road issue. Because I be like I'm part of the team when we say I call you,
Yes.
and I ain't be that one.
Yes.
Still on the dwelling of this road matter.
Yes.
Edo State government talk and the other time, I can't reach government house. I see many buses and motorcycles there.
Yes.
And I say the other day I see the state government say they want to those buses now for Edo line. And when I go there the other time again, I say they don't brand them. Say Edo line. What did they happen when the BCS said the thing never to take off? And if you look at those vehicles, when they buy them, they did them for a very long period of time.
Okay.
Yeah. What is going to happen when BCS say, now two barrel question I want to ask you.
Yes.
Why BCS never to take off? And if I thought say you won't take off now, why we go to get new place we want to put on? Like the park when BCS did it. What happened to their former office when BCS did for James Swart Road? That place, grass, they cover and they go.
Thank you so much for that question. I will start, may I answer you from the last one.
Okay.
Waiting make the government go to find new address for the new Edo line. If you notice, the name when this government can't give and say na new Edo line.
Okay.
Before na Edo line that they call it. Why it be like that? Say the Edo line when before the matter they cut. Edo line and those property that is their office for Jim was when they talk.
Okay.
Is in court. So the old Edo line is being litigated.
Okay.
And because the matter has to do with this previous governments, when Okpebholo came on board, what he planned to do is to create opportunity for jobs, for people, and of course to develop our infrastructure. So when he come and say, what happened to Edo line when we say Edo line not the work? That's where he started from.
Okay.
Before they come tell us, say, Mr. Governor, Edo line not the work, we say, this matter they court.
Okay.
Because as it stands today, self, that Edo line, what they call Edo line, not be Edo State government, if we get them again.
Okay.
Because the previous government, they almost
so this one
sold that
did
place
now.
again. So
this one
waiting
did now.
come happen
Different
because
from the one did before.
because the governor determined, he determined to make sure say this Edo line when it has to do with transportation. Now waiting for help, even when it is small, he know the impact when it go make in the economy of the state. He also know the positive impact it go make in the life of Edo people. So you can say if you want to follow that court matter, it go take time. So what waiting you can do now to say, okay, let's have something new that is different from that one when they court. That make us call it new Edo line.
Okay, that make I get new
That make
place and be saying.
so we have, because it's not a new Edo line. You know, say that old one
Everything
they
go
court.
new.
Everything go dey new now.
Okay,
because that old one, everything that has to do with that old one, it dey court.
Okay, I still see for that place say many machines they did there.
Yes, the machines were still did too before. The machine really now to give the security agencies to help for security matter.
How does bike when we say they give because the use of bike for Edo State they at Lord. They only use bike where they say Lord they make people know they use bike because accident for some selected area. Now I want to give the bike to people.
No, that one where they
encourage people to
that one where they learn for commercial basis. Okay. When the Oshomole administration suspend, not that one they talk about. But this one now, look, when there are laws, of course the governor and the legal team have looked into it. We are talking about security of life and property. This machine, they don't go carry and give youth for when they do politics, when they derive as an empowerment. Not before empowerment.
Okay.
Now to give to security agencies to fight insecurity. For instance, these new those state security corps, when they don't just train so, among other things where they will equip them to be able to access our forests. Now these bikes.
Okay.
So these bikes is actually primarily meant to fight insecurity. So person will come say because they want to give back now to fight security to save those state. People go say, because there is one law where they take ban commercial motorcycle. I want you to distinguish between that one are for commercial basis. This one is not for commercial basis. That's one. Then quickly before I forget, the Edo line, just wait you ask before why they never start. The truth is that the Edo line, the new Edo line was supposed to start operation by tomorrow, which is 27th. But because the governor of Edo State in the host the whole APC Governor Forum in Edo. So as from tomorrow, next tomorrow, we are expecting at least 23 governors across the whole country when they come Edo for their governor forum.
So that one I put on hold.
So now they can come put on hold. Tomorrow was supposed to be the official opening of the new Edo line. Then work will start. Of course, the process of recruitment of drivers, admin officers, staff when they work for the different offices of this Edo line, the agencies have already done that. The drivers, of course, there was advertisement for people to work. Maybe you see them for everywhere. People will apply. They don't see the application. They don't do tests. They don't test their driving ability. Then they don't shortlist those who qualify. And they have given them that employment. So they were supposed to start tomorrow. But because of this program, when the governor of Edo State did go with his colleague, then we can come move on to next week. And for us, this program for tomorrow is also unique because this is the first time when we say a city governor of Edo State, if not the first time, but for the first time for recent years, when we say city governor for Edo State, they host governor forum that has to do at least 23 governors coming to Edo State. Oh, well, so this weekend, all eyes is on Edo State.
See what you talk about all enthusiasm, see the
yes. Because for us, it's a huge achievement. It's history, it's huge achievement.
Okay, no, well,
throughout this weekend, all eyes is on Edo State.
Okay, and
that's what we want.
And my eye now is there for the matter when we say concern security, because now we did talk before we say you can't remember, say you go correct answer that this thing.
Yes.
I say the other time, Edo State government bring the one we say they call Committee on Security and Land Disputes. And if you look at that land dispute, now one big matter when we say they cause different things. Papa they know picking again, picking on the papa over this kind of issue. I want to find out because we they look and say land, especially traditionally, and the traditional rulers them to a large extent, and they be the day in charge. I don't know how it can't be now. It's not state government, and then they bring this committee when we say you confine land security and land disputes. Which one can be the security and the land inside? I mean the security when we say concern land, they carry my land 100 by 100, 50 by 100, now they fight for a bigger special people.
Okay. Now let me quickly correct you small. According to Kama, you know Kama na law for land.
Okay.
If you study that law, every land belongs to the state government.
Okay.
That is the law. It's a substantive law that you see existing when me and you they talk today.
Okay.
You understand? But what the governor is actually trying to do.
Well, there's some people say we get traditional ruler approval.
No, that's what I'm saying. Over the years, when people are doing things because government didn't act, not me say, we think they do right now the right thing.
Okay.
You don't me say the thing are legality. I just told you that an act called Kamana, it is that same law said that every land in the state, not just even in federation, belongs to the government. Okay. But for the purpose, say, may they do things right and make peace day. That's why this Okpebholo government, which is human-centered government, they always try to do things in a way where
they get many adjectives to they qualify this government.
Yeah, because the man is performing. I keep saying that. So before I came a little bit late just now. Now one interview I can go attend. The performance of the governor is making my job very easy. My own are to appear and begin to talk what they do. It not be like say I'm trying to do laundry, to wash and waiting not. No, these things are there. Anybody can verify them. So that's the reason why those committees, for you to have for you to have a line, supposed to have what called C of O. That's what gives you the right to say, oh, this land are my own. Because you have the C of O to the land. And of course, you and I know for this day, there are a lot of issues that have to do with land. This one, they fight. This governor don't want any fights. He don't want any problem. He just wants to make sure, say, if you say this is your thing, make sure, say, you do it in a way according to the law. And it's not just only that committee. There's another committee I want to help you when this governor said, oh, I don't know whether you don't dare aware of the committee when the committee when also set up has to do with livestock committee under agriculture. This livestock committee headed by General Sesi Esekhaigbe is also to help this Fulani Marudas where they use cow till they waka for everywhere when they cause issues. This committee is now in charge to ensure say the property according to law done.
Okay, but these same people, they won't be say they call their names, so these headers when call their names. So and the people now be say their name, they synonymous to the matter when we say it concern kidnapping and all of that. You know, if you say now they give the stamp now, say carry on with what you be.
No, it's not. That's what you should. What is the agenda?
And now when they ask now, because
no,
the people
it's to regulate. It's to also prevent all those things. You know, it's all about security measures being put in place by this governor. Okay. It's also to regulate. Now, if you say you want get when the community does start fully, you say they do cow business, you get cows and all that. You must come and formally register. We have data, we have information. Say so people, and whoever they move cow around, we know those when they move cow around. If they are the one that is not allowed permitted by this committee, then the government knows if they know what to do. So the whole Okpebholo government is a government when one make sure say every area of the life of Edo people, it dey well, and to make sure say everybody.
If you say not to preserve the life of Edo people,
yes,
and the rest, because with the son, that one I go take me to the next matter when we say it concern kidnapping for matter when we say it concern security. This one when we say yes, they give us issue where. So today the state government come out, here they get law. So any person when we say gets harm for kidnapping or maybe for courtesan, the next one we say they go bring a house down, and the rest. But the question when we say people they ask now, we say, now the state government go just go do am, and be na court go first say yes, say they don't find the person guilty before they say yes, say they go can't do what they want to do to bring a house down.
Not be the state government they do am. The only thing when the governor they do now waiting the law passed by the Edo State House of Assembly. So the governor is only fulfilling the provision of that law.
And the law not also mean they can't go court first.
The law is there. Everybody should go there and read it. You know when they pass that law, we do a lot of sensitization. Tell people there's a need for the people to read the law passed by Edo State House of Assembly, not created by Senator Okpebholo.
Okay.
So if the governor is only fulfilling the provisions of the law, I never see where the man don't go wrong. And please, you know sometimes people are quick to run with emotion, to run with sentiment. The other program last week, I asked this question, when they asked this kind of question. I said, do you really prefer to say, oh, the governor obey law, or you know disobey law, than to think towards a building when they use to harvest human life? One of those videos when they talk, the dead body when they recover for that dead body, we were there live, we show it, we have the picture, we have the videos. You see the girl when they kidnap, they remove her eyes, they remove her breast, they remove other private body. Then are you not saying that such thing, oh, they should just fold hands, smile until they can't carry the... No, please. There are certain things when go happen, when they go take drastic action to ensure say they prevent that for not to happen. When people ought to encourage and support. Okay. But as I said before, even in them, the governor just only follow the provision of the law passed by the Edo State House of Assembly.
But if they look now, the opposition political party, the biggest opposition political party, we're in BC, we get many opposition.
Which one be the biggest?
One of the for Edo State now.
Which one be that?
PDP now.
Biggest for where?
For Edo State now.
How?
That they on opposition.
You know they follow news. You know they reach television.
Say what now?
PDP, that one biggest.
But the way they talk and say when they use that law, they go after their people.
Now, member of PDP, now be okay. If they are member of PDP that are involved in those crimes, then the criminality not get political party.
Because they hear, say the other time, we first see one hotel for GRA. We see one person house when we say they for Saturday, they say GRA. We see one person when we say house they for Edo Central. You understand? Now, let's listen now, BCEB and all of that. And all of the talk say they are only their political party. Now,
the one when they destroy their houses, which party they belong to? Now, PDP they belong. The one when I just explained to you, when they for harvest human hair, now PDP day. The one for Sapile Road, when we meet human skull, and other human fetish ritual is when they do for them when they destroy. Now, PDP they day. Okay. If there is a law in a state that forbids, say, any property, when they for whole courtesy activities meeting, right? After holding that meeting they go list to killing and the law say bring that house down. Now PDP now they take make that law. You see the problem with PDP people, if now all of them they do courtesy.
Now the courtesy we can't talk now. We're not going to talk about the political party.
You say one of the, that's why I say, look, see my brother, there is no need to the, what we are saying here, life of people are involved. Okay. There's not to try to use a pancake rub anything here. No need. Let's me watch the woman face. We wash and water, make clear so that we'll see the real face. So no need for PDP to dey hide. On the other one time for talk for Edo Central and Marcus Onobu. The other one they talk for this.
They call names now.
That's I'm doing my job. Am I not the special advisor to the governor on the media communication and strategy? So why would I come to lie?
So at the end of the day.
So at the end of the day, point I'm making is that if anyone use a house to do court activities where it can lead to human death or attack, whether the person na PDP, na Labour, na other, not the other that they call the new party when they say they want the coalition, or whether they call. Is it material?
You don't call APC now. You don't call of them.
If APC did, they will bring that.
No, I try to tell you, say, when they call the nation, you don't call
APC there. Let me even give you a shocker. The first house when this governor break down was from Ilek community in Eastern Land. Ilek community, that house is very close to the house of the PA to the governor. It was the first house that the governor brought down. When they noticed it, the person will go involved for kidnappers, kidnapping activities, now the house, now rent in that state.
Okay, but this one will be say you say concern the name won't be say you call us now Marcus Onobu.
Yes.
And the first person I want to bring the house now. We take up on
the investigation is ongoing.
And even the one will be say you say concern that big hotel when be say there for
Matthew do recommend the measure so we dey here now.
So what will happen now when be say you say at the end of the day they not so you come like say the person talk to person now.
No.
You come like wait first now.
You go ask me question, I go give you information. I mean the government.
They come now. They come like say person will be say they highly connected now. They are all they want to touch. There are people like us where we say our house. Maybe we nobody connect join the government. Now how do they remove?
Okay, thank you so much. You know the difference is that we that is in government, if you now hear something as a journalist, you go ask.
Let me throw more light to it.
There is nothing like to say person close, person not call. The only difference is that when the agency responsible don't go mark the house, that law make process to the stages of doing this. Okay. They mark. Then before you mark, then they carry out the investigation. They will prepare to bring the house down. Before they do that one, these owners of these people don't run go court. Do you understand, so? And the governor, you see, that's where the governor is always better than any of them. He will take out the time to say, even as much that I have the powers or I have the law backing me and I have the court say something, he will wait. So he has nothing to do with whether na lobby or na one big man or na one small one. No, the governor still insists. The law when give her that power and any property when they for use for that thing. Not be all those when they come for social media and they try to whip us sentiments. You know before any house is marked for demolition, the governor does not wake up to say, better go mark house. Now something happen. That one when it happened for UDUOTA that has to do with Marcus Onobu, they had a meeting, court-related meeting. After that meeting, they lived there. Before you know it, the whole UDUOTA was turned to a war zone. Some of those people, when they don't, they still deal with her today now. It has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with party. Some of them still deal. We have the videos. We have the pictures. Same thing with the other ones that were marked. So I can tell you, my brother, look, this wall against criminality. Because I keep telling people, there's no need to separate this, this one. No, war against criminality is every word that every reasonable and every Edo-loving sons and daughter of Edo State should support, irrespective of any political
party. When you say
yes, anyway, because that's the way to go.
Okay, my people, for us, we talk with the special advisor to Governor Monday Okpebholo on media strategy and communications. Yes. When his name be Godswill Inegbe. I done the Puma for so many matters. You know how this program they be, but this time at that time when we say we'll take break. We'll take very short break, or we'll come back, we'll go open the lines, make it be say yes, we'll not call because it's still there because I know say so many things that they for our mind when we say I want to ask her, like will give us answer to all of these things. After this break, and don't forget the number of people they use 080. The program today waka dey go, and the name of the program now UDUOTA, the heart of the matter. And we're here with the special advisor to the governor on media matter strategy and communications, Godswill Inegbe. Welcome again to the program.
Oh, thank you so much, my boss.
I agree to you. We say when we come back, we'll go open the lines, maybe say people call. But before we say we go open the lines, now make people say all the calls that they come in. I want to find out, just yesterday here, Also, with the here now say the Edo State House of Assembly, they approve say make governments after this government asks they want a loan of 100 billion naira and all of that. So I want to find out loan of 100 billion naira. You know, if you say this kind of loan when Mr. want to put burden for the Edo man, and which one will use the money to do?
You know, the truth is this: PDP.
No, loan I talk about, don't be PDP
no,
now.
They come now. Now the chairman, I begin to, you know, the job when they can't get now to find one propaganda, begin to tell.
On part of the work of opposition.
To tell. But unfortunately, not today, they don't say those people not listen to them again. There's nothing like a loan. Okpebholo has not taken any loans since come office.
Okay. So this 100 billion naira now.
There was a press release. Many people they read. There was a press release by the CPS, Chief Press Secretary, when he explained the details concerning that. It's not a loan. It's the State House of Assembly. Now come with a facility when they say they want to back the contractors. It's there. If I come out, I can send the press release to you. You read that for the details. To back the contractors when they do jobs, especially this rainy season when we say contractors can easily abandon their projects. They go say narrate the fall. And because of the money that is involved, no contractor is ready to take any risk.
This money when we say we talk, so maybe somewhere different come. It go come from somewhere.
That's what I'm telling
now
you.
Go still pay back.
No. Now
dash.
The contract not be dash. That's why I say you read it. The contractors and the State House of Assembly. Do you understand it now? Now, the State House of Assembly came up with, of course, a plan to say, okay, these contractors that are giving contract now, that are working during this rainy season, in order to guarantee that this job, the contract they are doing is ongoing, they not stop because of rain. They need a kind of a guarantor. That fund is for that under the State House of Assembly purview. And the contractors. With the State House of Assembly,
but the contractors, they are working for the state government.
There is no doubt about that.
Not for the State House of Assembly.
No,
and now the State House of Assembly, they bring the money, they come, or the facilities, they come, and the rest. Somebody has to pay back the money.
No, the more the contractors, this way, when the contractors they have access for the fund to do the job, is intentionally, merely monitored.
Okay. So at the end of the day, money of to pay, they're not going to pay the money again. How?
You have said it. So my brother, sometimes when a governor is bringing in innovations to ensure he achieves success in what he's doing, the best the remaining people that when the PDP could do is to ask questions that go enlighten them. They go enlighten them. If the governor want to even borrow money, it not be something where they go hide. And it's not a crime. It's not a crime. Everybody is seeing what the governor is doing across the state in less than 7 months in office. This is say Edo State when the previous government of Obaseki say he not fit do anything because he not see money take work.
Somebody did
where Okpebholo they see money when they do this one.
Somebody did hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. I beg reduce the volume of television. I beg. Thank you so much. We hear you now. What will be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Mother Blessing from Telunao.
Okay, Mother Blessing, talk to us. I bet if they call them, make you go straight. Wait, Madam Blessing, you take them again, and if they talk, I beg, make you just go straight to your matter. So start again. I beg, make we hear you well.
Okay. What I understand is something. You think it's that account should have for the economy now. The order that we put for there, and then because everything that dropped before for them, everything dropped before.
Which road be that? Which road be that? Okay.
And that's the way we see the demolition people are so because you will get that 10 kilo. That's the way to keep it. So that kind of thing, not supposed to be put in a rush. It's not supposed to say that we didn't do it for 2000.
Okay, thank you so much, Mrs. Madam Blessy Puha for the state government back for waiting BC you talk about the killings. I said the people that went BC get her for courtesim and the rest. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I beg reduce the volume for television. I beg you.
My name is Odion from Ubali.
Okay, I beg come off for your television there. I beg, or just low and down.
I want the special advisor to the governor. Make it tell us the cost of that flyover.
Okay, thank you very much. You hear what you talk? Let me tell us the cost of that flyover.
You want me to answer now?
No, he said no.
Because
we tell you before say we dey get.
Okay,
one make you take. Okay, no take many costs together. Hello, good evening. Hello. Okay, we sure say that person go call back. Once they call back, we'll take, and the first they ring, they say go ring throughout today because they don't say Inegbe no they could the coin. Once they come in, I go make the whole bit they answer question. Hello, good evening. Hello. I be somebody don't match the line. Hello. Okay, make we wait for. But before you say the next call go come, the last question we say he ask, they say he want to know the cost of the flower when we say they do. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, I better reduce the volume of television. What will be your name when they call us from?
The call from Obia North East from Okpebholo.
Okay. I beg, come up for where your TV day. What will be your name?
My name is Mr. Felix.
Okay, Felix, talk to us.
I beg, this house where they say they stress when I won't ask because like the house when I did that, the owner of the house was in the house. And if I go to do evil for the house and the owner of the house did like a sister, if you go destroy that guy's the house, how the person won't pay no stay because the person already paid you the house.
Okay.
The government, the way they do their thing, we're supposed to put things in consideration.
Okay.
So that we will know the person when he build that house so that money they build that.
Okay.
And he put tenant inside, maybe the tenant na evil person.
Okay.
Now, the tenant now when he be evil person to do something like that, you go destroy the house, the person they have to.
Okay.
If not the governor or any of them get the house.
Okay, no wahala. You hear what TBC talks about now? 2 questions now. We'll take them together.
Well, I'll first take the last one here.
Okay, you say because man by God's grace, God will bless you now if you build more than one house.
Yes.
Through your hard work, because you are a very hard working man. And through this work now, you get the one beside the stay. Come put 1 or 2 for tenants and the rest. Now people can go to stay. And maybe in Lagos you build and put and all of that. Or maybe you give your caretaker, make it be say they take or agent, make they look after her. Then somebody else can go stay when we say get for bad markets.
Then now my duty to make sure say anybody when want enter my house, I profile them.
Okay.
They know what to be profile now. I go find out who he be, what they do, where in they work. The money when say want to pay me, waiting they do and go feed they pay me the money when the time reach. When we say the time go reach, I go define how you want to pay my rent. We must find out the person who want to carry your house. You know, see, my brother, the problem here, some of the things we saw, because we are there, we are seeing these things. A situation where we find that some of these, the landlords, house, when supposed to be, for instance now, in Benin, supposed to be 200,000, 300,000 for 3-bedroom flat. 1 year person go come, he go say, I'm going to pay you 1.5 million naira.
I don't get work when they do.
You don't get work when
no
they
visible
do.
Work
No visible. You can just see the house work. And the owner doesn't care because the money.
And they come.
When you go see somebody when he say na civil servant or you get when the man will go, you go say no one. You go give time to the person when you say 1.5 million naira.
Okay, I'm going to take this call. Hello, good evening.
My brother, God bless you for the good work where we are do for them.
Thank you. What will be your name where they call us from?
My name is Omoru Gareba.
Okay.
From Okpebholo currently.
Okay.
Now, my question is to your guest on the program.
Okay.
We like the anti-corruption law when I do the government.
Okay, now like him.
We like them.
Okay.
Then my point is, even the same law said they should set up a special court. That special court will look at the activities of this person before they go give a go ahead. But before they want to follow the due process, because when I'm saying this, after his government don't come out, they're not going to use our money, they're going to pay for compensation. where the court is. And the law now also make provision for that law.
Okay, no wahala. You hear what BC talk, because that matter now a big matter when BC say, when BC I asked you the question just now, it make you talk plenty. You understand?
You know,
and now with the draws, they go back.
That law, because of time, we not those that will not feel bit around, so that we can attend all that. But I can say something again. It is a law that I have read
over and over again. Okay.
There are clauses. Do you understand? I have a knowledge in law.
Okay.
There are clauses in the law. There are the one that, depending on the situation, that give the governor the authority to go ahead and implement.
Okay, what about the cost of this thing? No, don't forget the cost of the flyover.
Yeah, for the flyover, yeah. Well, for the record, me, I not be an engineer.
Okay.
And of course, there is a special advisor on projects that has that authority to have the costing and all that. But one thing for me, that I can say is this. At the end of the day, Edo people will see the difference that the man, a governor who came on board and used Edo money to build structure for them.
No, everybody.
Than the man who was there and said that there is no money.
Okay, but everybody,
and at the end of the day, they take Edo away money.
Everybody like.
So it's a simple thing.
Everybody like him say the flyover say they come.
Is there?
Me I don't work go there. Don't see and say they work they go on.
Yes.
And I will happy again when they want to do flyover too.
And this was just shown by Sapile Road.
But the question I never answered me the question.
That's why I told you that even me, because me I don't like to they give wrong. No, I don't like to they give wrong from a figure.
Okay.
We have a special advisor on project monitoring.
Okay.
And the engineers in charge. Those have those figures and what they can go. But for me here. My job is to tell those people, say, this governor, they work, they do project, and the project when they do, everybody they see them. So if the issue now is how much they do it, not be say they not they do it, they carry the money, then we leave the work for
Hello, good evening.
To answer.
Good evening.
Yeah, what if you know where they call us from?
This is Greg calling from Lucky Way.
Israel from Lucky Way.
Greg.
Okay, Greg from Lucky Way. Talk to us.
Please, we want to know, the Edo people want to know, not to be awarding contracts everywhere. What is the cost of the project? Let them tell the Edo people.
No, you don't answer that one just now. I said there's a special advisor on project monitoring and the rest of that. And that one I go get the figures and that kind of thing. So you know but you still talk one thing, if they award the contract, will they see some of them for how it they be? Anyway, somebody see the line. Hello, good evening.
Sir, God bless you, sir.
Yeah, what will be on where they call us from?
My name is Pastor Charles Aminu. I'm calling from Oluku.
Charles Aminu from Oluku.
Yes.
Oh yeah, talk to us.
The purpose I'm calling in respect of the security aspect.
Okay.
Although the government is trying, but we have to encourage him and support him in every way we need to do. The security aspect, they just recruited some people, and please, I want the governor and his aides to checkmate their activity.
Okay, you are giving advice now.
Yeah, they should be checking them.
Okay.
Monitoring them, because you will not give person duty of A, and he will leave the duty of A and be doing that of B.
Okay, thank you so much, my brother. When you say yes, so you call us. One of the things that when you say Governor Okpebholo talk, it's not the issue when you say a concern, courtesan. It's not 3 things you want to do. You want to fight courtesan, you want to fight kidnapping, and drug abuse. And I see the other time when they say some people go there and they go drive some people, come off for this thing. But after they talk now, if let's say the place now, they don't come. Nobody say they come as the day before. They can't overcome now.
No.
And they no. Wait first now. Okay. I mean, they give you information now. Maybe you go find out. Because me, just to say they drive because the one they were really for. Somebody come knock on my door. You understand? This is not personal experience. They knock for my door, ring the fire, roll up, knock for my door, say what are defined. For that place when we say I pass. And I want to let you know too now, say even for almost different corners there, people did when we say they say these things. Waiting government they do for that regard. I want me quick take that give me quick answer for that one, because I get one last question when we say I go ask before we come out.
Thank you so much. You know, sometimes when they talk about this matter, go be like say this government don't do for the past 4 years. This government is just less than 7 months in office. and you can see the
first set of people
the aggregation of all the problems when inherit.
The first set of people they clap for
so you can see the aggregation of all the problem when inherit, and people when they analyze and so that just like say the man don't did there 4 years. But no, let me quick. What I wanted to just interrupt you just now because when you say it can't be like say they can't increase password, they no, that's not correct. I did there, not be him and now you they talk. So these are we now outside with Royal Mabo there. Now the truth is that when you are fighting crime or corruption, definitely crime and corruption will fight back.
Of course.
Especially in the Nigeria factor. Because people when get harm for these things, not be those when they street they sell them. You understand? Like those drugs when they talk now, there are drug barons. Yeah. But however, this will happen. When those things happen, of course the people that were in charge doing that, you knew what happened. You knew what happened. So the moment that thing happened now,
they bring the grammar.
Exactly. Then so okay, what happened was at the moment the people that were when they do it before, there was an issue. They got okay because of the way he went the bar, step aside. Then before you know it, all of them come out again. But I can tell you, this governor, not be governor when we say go talk with it, not they do, or go do it, not they talk. Okay. The war is on, and they have said that why in they do it, they do now for the best interest of Edo people. Okay. In not getting other interest when they protect. So today, as we're just talking now, they just ended a seminar and of course an sensitization program in government house relating to drug abuse.
Today now what drug abuse did.
There was a program. Very soon now you see the visuals and the pictures and everything. You see the youth that came into government house today.
Okay, somebody there. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mr.
Janla, what happened? I not hear from you last week.
I not be around.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. Let us go to the point. First, my honorable there, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Now, government duty to explain things to God, to the citizen. Why would I want borrow money? Forget the PDP and APC. When I duty not to explain to people. When I want to explain. So we all have responsibility to the as I think we all have responsibility to explain, give us. Because nobody
Which area no explain give us now?
Now that I said the challenge us now. No. Make now that don't make someone to come imagine now and to go complain. The CPS on the rush explain. Like what you supposed to best to be done? Explain. When they take us to a right.
Okay. No, there again. Now no good. Like I don't say enjoy like maybe your body they prepare you.
No, I quickly answer that before I forget.
That
if the way they talk with passion, in the follow up, when I say the follow up, if they read news, wait till they come out, you go find out say, if government want borrow money, they know they hide borrow money. The House of Assembly, just as I explained to you now, after the motion they passed, that backed up that facility with the contractors. It was published. It was when the PDP now, as usual, because they don't get work again.
I don't know why they lie to the truth.
No, they hit the name. It was when the chairman, the fashionable chairman of the PDP, the defeated PDP, now came out to release a statement to tell us. That's why on our government has we have to release a press statement to explain more, so that may understand what happened.
Okay, no while and I don't like they talk to about because the PDP they not there now.
Now the PDP chairman,
they go answer you now. I want to find out now since when we say this government don't come now, it's just close to 7 months now, or about 7 months, or a little after 7 months. We want to find out now. Before today, we get so many number of commissioners. What's it they happen now? When I say some ministries, then are permanent secretaries. Now see the whole sway for that. They expect by this time that say yes, we go down get the full complement of commissioners for all the ministries that were say they.
Yes, in the very soon now, the incoming days or so, at least coming days, the remaining commissioners of the governor, because the governor is taking time to make sure say the people that are coming on board, there are people that will come. They have the competence, they have the capacity, and they will do what they ought to do. Okay. But according to the law, the governor, with the numbers of commissioners he has now that is used to work, he has met up with the threshold set by the law.
Okay, no problem. Somebody like, hello, good evening. Now the last call we say we go take with this. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Mr. Sado, good evening.
I greet you. What will be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Lampard, and they come from my Wotubu.
Lampard for okay.
I beg, I want to ask special advisor, since they say that they work, we don't know what we do every government when they come. We don't know what we for what we do.
Okay.
Contractors go work, it go see some stage, then go stop.
Okay.
Work when they work from all the way from Barak, they come a to go, it don't stop.
Okay.
The one when they work from Argo side, they come a to go, it don't stop. You make una come see a to go CB.
Okay, the question where I asked, maybe I go help and ask him. No, you know, my brother, time to be a friend again. It's what people for Wotubu do previous government, even now. What say they do, they come now.
Wotubu not do this. Okpebholo love everybody and every community in this state.
So why we take
the issues that, if you remember that Wotubu, there was one major project that was awarded by Obaseki to the contractor. And today, do you know why that project is there? Although the governor now, just last week here, is actually looking to it to make sure that contract can be re-awarded, to ensure the right is done. Okay. That contract was awarded, and the money that was given the contractor, they can do 10% work. Okay. And when you ask the contractor what happened to the money, say now they collect and they do election.
Okay, no problem. They
can do election.
Okay, now here we go end.
So I want to people, don't worry. Na place on our road, Okpebholo go do am.
Okay.
He's already making plans for that to do that.
No, now. We did since with the special advisor to the governor on communications. Okay, special advisor media, communication and strategy. Brother here, Godswill Inegbe. We thank you so much for NBC you come.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
for having me.
Because if let's say this thing we go do some other time, because the number of calls when we say they call, it too plenty. I want to talk about people that when we say call into the program. Madam Bless will thank you. Dion for Okpebholo will thank you. Felix from Ogege will thank you. Omo Gareva from Uppers Local will thank you. Greg from Lucky Way. Pastor Charles Aminu for Luku. And Janla, I greet you well. And Lambert to when BC say he call from Wotubu. My name is Thomas. I don't forget. Next week when BC we go see. No be how, no be so stay for woman body from morning till night. No be go the time when a boy or girl the woman go born. And a good evening.